Siya pre na ginauna mo rin siya. Ano pa siyang ilti? Ay, pag ginauna, ana.
Layo pa ba? Di mo laro na layo nag-aupuan. Mandela, makaon, mandela.
Soda. Di, ang sama ning uban na ni. Pwede na lang ko tubig, dibi.
Mulagi, hata ko tayo. Kikapuyan na kumpuan.
Diyan ni Parmorot na, no? Hindi naman dada.
5 na ko, Bi.
Wow!
Uy, sakit kaya akong tiil. Ay, akong katong-katong.
Magkimono.
Kaya sa man magkimono.
Ako sabi.
Wala
Right time.
Right time. Luna ay puso. So cute. Masama na siya mo. Mainom na siya di. Ah, di.
Asa ito mo no?
Hinaw lang. Bijay ah. Ilte adin di.
Ewan ko pag kuwan pang manunubigan. Dili, tinawa. Ako lang nag-charge. Tinawa. Kan lagi? Mantap. Itu yang tempo.
Lagi. Ito si Gili. Ah, sige lang, ma-try. At least ma-try.
Walay kuan. Walay view.
Ang ganda. Ay, oh.
Wala ka katong kuan no
Oh, katong mamalit ang pipi nga kaila ka di kagkapi katong tagas nga mura. Katong kuan lagi na iman yan. Oh, nya dayon na iman ni
Murag Moon Scarlet Heart. Kakuan ka na Moon Scarlet ay. Moon Scarlet Heart. Dong 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 dong.
Market ang kuan di ba?
Yun ang gigong kadong.
Kapa ko kadungog.
Sirado na tong matcha.
Donkey.
Dong balik dong.
Pero depende yan ti. Wala ka abot ka ng 1,000 yen ante. Yan ti kanti. Ayan, money. I'm rich.
Yan na ni? Oo nga naman.
Ano patrit eh.
Lagi bitaw.
Word sign na of a child. Ah, naman tani di. Ah, katong ice cream mo? Ay, sarado na. Oh. Lagi na, dito na.
Sarado siya.
Oo ka.
Ay, anelo. Coach, ito.
Manira na sa alas 6 mo, alas 5 mo sa akin.
Ano nila kayo? Rasay sa mga sa pupon.
Wala na sila.
I need to subtitles.
Look at this building right here. Yes. Why is that like that? Huh? It's construction?
Para bili ko pa ng
So it's like
Movie show mo
scaffolding
yung
to the
yeah. Oo, stop.
Hello
Look at the
vlog.
face.
Yeah,
The face
our
of
face is
Jennifer
not
Moho.
faceable anymore.
Not faceable. Oh. Ah, nagpasalamat. Sakit na imo LT?
Dili na ko gibutang nga silikon kuan yan eh. Yan to sa kuan ba?
Ay mo na makasakit. Ay na lang butangi.
Di mo
Tapa daw.
wala man ako gipapilit. Ni moto ni adto sa akong gi. Mukuan sa
Oh,
kundi.
no. Sakit uy makapatay ba nagkuko.
Hindi sa kuko,
Nakuha ng
hil, uy, hil.
Ah, sa hil. eh. Kikiyot kikinay ka ng chinilas nga kahoy ba?
Bakya.
Bakya di ay. No, legit jud yung mascara kanan sa kuan no, kanang mascara sa kuan, the Demon Slayer no. Medyo-
Di ba makupower ba? Gagamit pa ko day.
Hoy, i-off inyuhang mga cellular kuan, signal. Kaya sige man na siya og ka nagkuha og signal niya, wala may signal diri nang atong kuan. Ay, kana de gel LT.
Silikon.
Nya
Dili
di.
slide man siya atin niya. Ulit na wala na ko gipapilit ba.
Ah.
Pero okay ra siyang ta.
Pero comfy na malata niyan ng New
Di
Balance.
masakit kay murag
Wala,
murag
kaya
half.
daw ko ano ugma. Tiyak.
Flexible kuan man ako ang kuanti. Flat foot. Flat foot.
Wala, ako yung masuot na ugma. Di na, ni mo suot na ugma, di ba? Ha.
Batik ni siya. Uy, dito ko naman oh. Naunahan na eh.
Dito na ang lalaki sa inyong picture.
Unahan lagi din. Unahan lagi. Kaya batik. Oo, kanusika ng kung ano eh. Kay Cindy pares ko ngayon kung ano is ko. Mapusan. Ano ka? Visitor ko. Hati ko lang eh. Ay, wala na ito. Sikat ko. Ay, ay.
Laway for taste. Ang sama ni siya. Hopya man eh. Charot. Nanay ice cream.
Ayun na, ako na ice cream ko.
O yung mga skincare ko ano. Kaya nang legit na ba?
Doon na lagi siya kuwan lagi. Wi-Fi. May cooling ko ano? Cooling wipes oh.
Oo, mo pa na kuan viral sa kuan. Oo.
Cooling wipes.
Yung wipes.
Why? Ay, manti ka na para di ka.
Mo ni Shanti eh.
Wow, DHC oh. Lip cream. DHC LT.
Lagi.
Lip cream.
Ring ko ano? Mist. Kapila ni. One ko na mo. Oh, puno lang siya. Mga pilo. 300.
Di ko sure. Pila man na.
300. Ang palitan ko.
Face wash.
Bijay, Bijay. Bijay, maginahan ka nito eh. Miss, kita nga beauty. No, tag 962. 10% mo na siya eh.
Miss Auntie ka na
You.
sunscreen.
Oh, beauty pero queen. Ano, ano?
Ano yung palitan sila? Wala ka nang, kung ano ka nang, sa gitawag ng animal eh. Alcapa. Alcapon.
Asa sila pa sa palit di o kanang kinartong bitaw di nga mura sa pangatilo ba.
There, the cashier. There, the cashier. Oo, nakapit ako sa demo.
Ha?
Suzuki knife.
Di ba ni mga convenience nga chocolate nga kuan di ba
Kani o, kani lagi kani o kani.
Asa din na sila? Barasa.
Sa buhok kanti.
Nindot akong buhok.
Ana, Jud.
Good vibes.
Murag landot niya. Kasi po nawari.
Ah?
What's up, Uncle BL?
Hot.
Hot. Hot, yeah.
That's pretty cool though.
You can get inside to get cold.
Yeah, that's okay. I just use my hat.
Okay.
Japan, Tokyo.
So far, how's Japan?
It's cool. No, it's not cool. It's hot, but I mean it's nice.
Yeah.
It's interesting.
Yeah. We get here for like not a nice weather.
In the hot season.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
a hot season.
It's summer. Like in California, right?
I guess it's better than the rainy season. At least I'm not getting all
Yeah, I agree.
wet.
I guess if it's
Although I am
raining,
getting
we
all
can
wet,
do.
but it's from
Yeah.
sweat, not from rain.
We can't do anything if it's raining.
Get all wet, but I'm getting
Yeah.
wet anyway, so I guess that isn't really it's not stopping me from getting wet.
So alas city naman, ato naman to sa Sky Tree.
Lagi ta?
Wala
Ito
pa
na
man
ta.
full around din sa Sky Tree.
Dito mo gakya, dito mo gakya ba?
Sige, kaya ba?
Kuan naman.
When I was
Sana.
Mga anime. Dilenting na.
Makuha lang yung tag-time ba? Maka nang makuhaan piit.
Piit tag time.
when I was born, and my dad was in the Coast Guard. And when I was born, he was on a ship halfway between Hawaii and Japan.
Oh,
He came to Japan and bought kimonos and you know all those little god things they had back there. He bought a whole set of those and carved out of ivory and a boat carved out of ivory with little gods sitting on it and stuff like that. Those same ones. And
So,
brought them
technically-
home. So when he came home, he brought all that stuff home with me, and he wasn't there when I was born. So he
I
brought that
see.
stuff from Japan. So it was kind of interesting. He brought home a kimono and a bunch of china dishes. And
But you still you can't remember it because you
I
just
didn't
get
know
bored.
about it, but that stuff, I still have that stuff.
Oh, you still have
like
it?
the china that he brought home, we still use that. That's still in our china cabinet.
Yeah, you
And
still have
the
it in your
kimono that he
house.
brought home, we used that for years and years and years, and then it just went to pieces. It was made out of silk, and then eventually it just started tearing up, and it would, if you touch it, it would rip and things like that. So it just wore out. But we kept it. So I saw those for years and years after that.
That's still a good kimono, right? Because it lasted for a long years.
And it's made out of silk, and it had like gold threads. It had dragons embroidered into it, like
Like really.
3D. Yeah. So you can see the dragons on
Not
the
just
silk.
a printed one, right?
Not a printed one, no. So it,
That's a really
but that
nice
he
quality.
got that back in like 1950 something. So I was born in 1952, so we got it in 1952. So things weren't as expensive then as they are now. And he spent a lot
Yeah,
of
it
his
should
Navy
be
money.
so expensive, right?
Huh?
If that kimono was kept for like preserved.
Well, if
That might
somebody
be.
hand-stitched dragons into it, you know, that would
Then
take a
maybe
lot
I'll-
of work and a lot of
Yeah,
time.
yeah.
And you figure out how much money those people make per hour. So a lot of times that's what makes things expensive.
True.
Because if the guy charges $100 an hour to make it, the thing's got to be pretty expensive by the time he gets through making it.
True, like it will take like how many hours?
Yeah.
Maybe a
because
week.
I used to work
a
for
month.
Verizon, you know, selling cellular phones, and people would say, I want to get my cellular phone repaired. And you say, well, look at it this way. The guys that are making these cameras make like $10 a day for working all day long in China or someplace. They're not
Yeah, in
making any
China.
money. So it doesn't cost them anything to make these cameras. But if you take this camera to get it fixed, the guy who fixes it, he's going to charge $100 an hour. It's going to take him at least half an hour. It's
Yeah,
going to
just
take
to
an
fix
hour
it.
just to take it apart and find out what's wrong with it. So you're already $100 into it, and it only costs a couple of dollars to make it in the first place.
Yeah.
You can't afford to fix it.
Yeah, but
If
you
it's-
have no choice because you
No,
need
you
your
throw
phone
it
to
away and buy a
repair.
new one. That's what you have to do. So the same
instead
thing
of-
with the silk kimono. You can't repair it because it would be so expensive to pay somebody in the United States to fix it. And you can't fix it anyway because the silk is just finished. You know,
Yeah, it's
wore out.
already
Once it starts just tearing, if you touch it and it tears, how are you going to fix that? You just have to start over. It's throw away.
it's just
It's worn
better
out.
to buy.
Ikapoy na sa
Worn out.
Mulagi ikapoy talaga. Hello,
I was kind of interested because my dad was coming here when I was born, so I was kind of
Yeah, it's already a long time ago.
yeah, a long time ago, and he wasn't there. Then my mom bought tickets to go to Hawaii because he was back in Hawaii without telling my dad she was coming. And she spent all the money she had to buy a one-way ticket with no idea where they were going to live when we got there. Then me and her flew on an airplane with propellers back in those days. We didn't have jets, they had propellers. We
Propeller
12 hours or 17 hours just to fly here to fly to Hawaii.
to Hawaii
Somebody
from
told my
Japan.
dad- Somebody told my dad that my mom was coming, or else he would have known we were coming because she didn't tell me. She just
It was a surprise.
bought a one-way ticket and got on the plane with no idea what she was going to do when she got here.
I think the plane ticket before is so expensive, right?
Well, she was
Compared
not.
before,
I mean,
I
she was
compared now.
a young mom and didn't have any money. I mean, she spent all of her money. However much it cost, she spent all of her money on it. On a
Just to
one-way
see your
ticket, so
dad.
she didn't have any way to get back.
That's so funny.
Na may skate tree din tiyo. Nakita mo ano?
Hindi mo maglakaw.
Ang train man.
Diretado ni Agi.
Katon train ta.
Oh, asa man dato?
Train station.
Oh, dili din pwede mo ari dili po.
Di pa ko sure. Asa man to map di?
Tiramisu cake.
Wala internet?
Wala. Nakatabi din niya.
Balik na lang ta sa Tuagi?
Oh. Ato balik na. Guys, kay tri lang ta kay namo pagdadaghan si Inday. Oh, dagdag.
Shimizuya.
Ay, kabala pa
Lagi. Dirita to, TikTok mo.
Oh, may internet.
Winter lagi mawag yahak ni. Pansak na niya.
Ano, wala di ang kuan.
Ang
Asa
SIM.
man to ang cellphone, ang SIM.
Ay, ang SIM matilindi ba kay mag-urungan na sa. Na ako isa ka cellphone re, wag gigamit. Pwede na mo
Napakato na lang.
ansak lang ang SIM diri niya kay wala ko na gamit ang cellphone. Sige rag urong re.
Yung mabaya kay business eh.
Na free wifi
ra.
oh.
Yan mo lang naman.
Free wifi. Nabasa na yung wifi di.
Bakit na ano dyan?
Yan ba payong? O pwede mapayong ginang sa Pilipinas. Market pang shit yun.
Yung pagbati ba ng payo?
Oh, pwede ra. Pwede naman ta. Dili ta to dili.
Balik ka sa agi.
Pwede ra ti ba straight gyapon na dito.
Mura na siya.
Katong paan spirited away bigay na wag kang mga tao.
Pwede kayo diri mag-shooting.
Oo, nice kayo. Oo, ang kuan no.
Oh, mao ni siya auntie ang kapait ko diri diri auntie. Dali na sila mag-close. Pero kung ato ta Shibuya auntie kay open sila.
Naay ko ano ka na bang papel-papel gipilo.
Nungan sa train. Dili ko tumawante. Umida pa to. Wala pa to sa city. Good nga city. Dagko kay building. Nakanoy so. Sige sa kani.
Na, mugya po niya itong giyari ang ganiyante.
Na may tubig.
Mo na daghang magtimon na diri auntie. Kay cute man rin ka. Luod din auntie.
Kung sa mo makita sa anime nga kuan ba mao jud pa sa tinuod no? Ang mga naong pud sa tao no.
Ilaran ng design kanang mura og
Di asta ang naong sa kana gani mga kingkoy nga kana sa una di.
Diriante. Left.
Ah, yes, straight ahead. Ah, yeah. Ano mo tadi likod pa kanina? Bakit ka sa atin? Bakit ka mag-side mo yung saan kaya kanang sa'yo pagkakapakya.
Lasay pa betog
Lasay pa beta to.
Disney Sea.
Buntag pa tulawas na. Buntag pa tulawas. Hindi. Buntag pa sa buntag pa man to. Kapoy nagita ay.
Lagi no. Ngano wa may uso sa ilaha diring ko ano.
Muli tricycle lang. Yaw pagpakyaw magban.
Pakyaw na lagban.
Okay ko ta ba tay? Di time screen siya ba? Or di palit na.
Ay lakaw na.
Japanese ya? Ha? Japanese yung history. Sa English na may adults for diba? Yung ikipag pakita mo yan. Charge din. Sensoji is definitely chicken.
Dali mawala jud ay siya no. Atong sale na lang mo di.
Tax free siya. Oh, pwede ito. Cleaner man mo. Cleaner man. Yapo amang na. Ah, hindi man. Sabot na dito.
Haggard face.